Hello, people. It is the rank #1 Warno player, sneaky black guy in LA, never lose again. Shout out my boy Jeremy, never lose again. Alright, I've recently hit #1. Check my record here 140 wins, 21 losses, 86% win rate. Now, as you can see with my Shoutout Warriors, by the way, Shoutout Warriors. Whoa, we're pulling everything up. Now, if you go to Warno Replay Analyzer, I've done this. I've got jiggy with a lot of divisions. Okay, we spam 4E. Okay, we played 35. This is when I was like, I was close to #1, so I was like, all right, let me buckle down. I don't want to lose because I'm playing a bad div. We played a little fourth mile. We played 35th. We played 24th, and that's the game I'm going to show you guys today. I'm going to show you guys how to play 24th versus the ranked 19 player. Play a little 79. I thought I was playing 79 in this game, but I was playing 27, and I was like, okay, this div is bad. Play some 5e. Spam it out to 5e. Play second. Play second Panzer. Play second UK. More 4e. There's a Yuki Paul on 4e. Dart Rugener. Bloody Knight. 42 fence on 4e. 119. Bunch of Skiffit games. Yeah, so I've played a lot of divs, but I haven't tried 24th in a minute. We're gonna go real quick through the div, through my build. I'm not a 24th demon or anything. Just simple stuff. Bradley spam. We're taking these Bradleys with the dragons. I like the dragons. Um, Fire Team AT4 just for AT4. NG Bradley just a spam. These are my infantry, town clearing infantry. Then we're going with the itow because I feel like we already got a bunch of toes. Might as well get uh, a itow because it's cheaper, a little bit cheaper. Actually, a lot of bit cheaper. I thought it was 85. That's a lot of bit cheaper, and we get one more. And I didn't even I used this once actually. I used it once. Then we got the aircraft troopers to deploy fast because since this div is so slow. And then we got the MP patrol obviously because all of our stuff is NG. These bad boys are NG. Taking smoke mortars. And I didn't have this in the game, but now I have already M10s, scout, sniper, ACAV. I'm trying out the ACAV. I would try this out. This is interchangeable. Uh, and Bradley. And I want this, but I can't fit it. We're going 5 chaparrals because people love air in this game. People love air. People love air. Um, so I don't want to get bombed because it's the most frustrating thing in the world to have outplayed somebody on the ground so much, and then they just buy a bomb, buy a fighter, buy a cluster, and just wipe out all of your hard work. So stop blobbing. By the way, I still have a hard time with blobbing because it's just way easier to micro all your stuff if they're next to each other. But yeah, that's what makes a good player and a bad player if you don't blob. 2 Apaches, a hog, 2 strike eagles, and a phantom. And we're gonna jump right into this replay right here. Where is it at? It was on airport. All right, here we go. Now this is the rank 1 player in the world, rank 1 Warno player in the world, showing you how to play 24th on airport versus 4E versus the rank 19 player in the world. Now Puked Up has beat me on 3rd armor before. He's pretty good. He's pretty decent. That's why I carry this game. I'm proud of this game because he's beat me on a shit div 3rd armor. He's beat me before, so I was like, okay, nah, I gotta get you back. You know what I'm saying? So my plan is right now, we're loading up with the Bradleys. My plan is, first of all, it's gonna be kind of a breakthrough on how to play airport as well. I like to go over here and bust this town down. Because if I bust it, if I take your town, this is safe. This is safe. This is safe from attacks from over here. Only way they can push Echo is from here. And people love rushing this. So if I take your town, now you have to rush from here. And you have to come from my itows or my toes. You can't sneak in and get this. Now, if I was playing a different div, I may have pushed Foxtrot, you know. But it's also hard to push Foxtrot. It's hard to hold Foxtrot if you just don't wipe it out. If there's a fight, you know, you might lose. If you know, it's 50-50, depending on the divs and whatnot. If he gets something in here first, it's gonna be hard. You're working off this right here. Um, if you don't take all of this, then you're gonna work on this. You're gonna try to hide shit right there. He can put recount right here. So if you push here, you have to have a div that can push it and hold it fast. And my div, I cannot do that right now. On other divs, I would try. If I was playing 101st, I would try. If I was playing second UK, I would try. But luckily, I did not try because he was prepared. Oh, I missed half the opener. Okay, so my OH-58s took out some recon helicopters. The scout came here, saw the KCT in the building with the hog. This was my plan. I turned off the weapons right now so I don't shoot at the transport, waste all this ammo. My plan was to come over here, bust this tower, because someone's always going to have something in this tower. Shoot it with the hog, then land my air cav troopers there just to buy time and spot while my tanks come up. And we have a tank battle right here because I'm expecting some tanks right here. This is very bold of my opponent to not put anything in here and just try to push over there. Very bold of him not to put anything but just recon in here. You know, if I was on his side, I would do the same thing. I would put recon right there and try to bust this town down. I think a lot of people do that. I think a lot of battles happen right here, especially tank battles in the opener on this map. Because if you take this town as red side here, it's very hard to for blue to come back. If you get infantry in here as the red, okay, so now I have to drive. Blue has to drive down this open field right here, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to attack, and I have to run across the open. Also, if you take this, this is probably gonna fall. If you take this, this is probably gonna fall. So, I actually lost a Yuki on this map because he took this. We had a tank battle right here, just like I described, and I lost. And then my city fell. This fell. And then we were fighting over this, and I couldn't get the points up. And he won the game. So, bust that out. I'm like, okay. I spot his stuff. Also, I had saved 50 points for a Strike Eagle as well. Came through, killed a Leopard 2A4C. Also on this side, I killed a command with the Strike Eagle. So, I don't know how this is spotted. Or maybe it's not spotted. But, oh, that's me. That's me. Okay. That's him. So I killed the Leopard 2A4C. I did not see the Leopard 2A4C. I just saw a vehicle. I thought it was infantry. I didn't realize it was the 2A4C until I just watched it back. So that was huge. That was huge. And the reason why he pushed so fast is because I have a fucking Bradley in his 2-pointer. So he has to make a move. You know, he can't just sit. So remember, if you push, your opponent might make mistakes. So he just ran across the open because he's like, okay, one, he has to make a move because I'm putting pressure, and two, now he knows there's nothing there because all my troops over here. And he rushed his attack. Obviously, we know he was trying to rush. He was gonna try to attack, but probably not in the first 3 minutes. He wasn't gonna run across the open, right? So my NG Abrams actually cooked up. Like one died, one's down, but they're getting good shots off, and I'm like, okay, that's enough. The leopard's already dead. I can send some stuff. I kill out his recon, and I'm like, okay, he can have this. I killed enough. I didn't know the 24C was down, but I knew his push was halted. So I moved my Abrams over here because this is more important to me. He can take this. I know I can take this back because I know there's not a lot there, especially pushing power wise. Now I have a Bradley right here in the smoke. I don't know if he might have clicked on my Bradley instead of going for the Abrams. If he did, that was a great play. Taking out my Bradley, my eyes right there, because if he went for the Abrams, the Bradley would have supported and he would have lost that fight. So that was a really good play from him. Now I'm bringing up Bradley's. He had a little Conquerors or something in the back, and I killed it. Now I got my Bradleys up and my Recon Bradley up, and we're working the infantry out. We're sending more aircraft troopers just to hold right now. I want to secure this. I want this. I want this, and I want this. And then we also got to push him out of here. Now, my NG Bradleys are working. This one, I get a little bit too aggressive. It's 2v1 on the 2A4C, and one damage, one's heavily damaged, 2A4C slightly damaged. But no, that's good for me. My strike eagle, my stroke eagle, as the FOB boys call it. Shout out the FOB. I would not be as good as this game unless I was playing with FOB. Shout out Jeremy. I would not be as good if I wasn't playing with my boy Jeremy. Now, I see this F-16. I don't know why I'm diving it. Honestly, I have nothing. I think I was trying to protect the hog, but like it's already dead. So I kind of like throw. But he rushes a command over, and that dies as well. And my eagle goes down. Started with a M110 early. 9 minutes in, I guess that's M110 time. But I don't know at this position I'm buying M110. He's buying another 2A4C. That's good. Try to bust it out. And I'm just working on this last few infantry right here. And here comes my itow, and I'm putting it in this building. And I got Bradleys, and I got aircraft trooper. I also brought an MP patrol up for my tanks, and I got supply ready. I landed my helicopter right here. Let the Bradleys work and just clean that out. Clean that out real quick. As soon as I clean this out, I don't really have to worry about another push. I can focus all of my attention over here. Now repairing my tanks. Got my itow right here. And it's putting in work. It's putting some serious work. It's just putting in so much work. He has already it, but he misses. So that's good. So 2 cheetahs over there, nothing. I'll leave a tank right there just to hold, and I sent all my force. You guys got to realize, not just with this div, but any div, if you just beat something down, if you just like really out traded them, they're probably gonna give up the attack on that side. You have to risk it. Most of this game is just educated risk. So somebody would be like, okay, he just tried to push there. Me and my younger playing days, I would have, okay, I'm gonna make sure this is impenetrable. I'm gonna make sure that he can never get in here anymore. I'm gonna put Recon right here, A right here. I'm gonna put a Bradley back here. I'm gonna put some more tanks. I'm gonna get an MP patrol for my NG Abrams. You do not need all of that. You just beat something, leave it, let him push again. If he pushes again, my reinforcement road is right here. I can get this back. I can get this back, right? If he wants to reinforce it, you got to come across the open. I don't even think he wants to do that. So you have to risk it. Now, even if he knows I have nothing here at this point, I don't think he can push anyways. So, but you have to understand that my main goal is to get the 2 points right here. He can have this. I want these 2 points. These are his 2 pointer. And the reason why this is also so powerful is because this is your 2 pointer. This map might be slightly unbalanced because like the town 2 pointer, this town is like, I don't know. There's some buildings you can hop across to get in, but this one you kind of got open. I don't know, but if you take this, you can get in there. I've done it before. So these towns are important because they um they intersect, I guess, all the points. So if I'm playing this map, I'm going 80, 70% here, 20, 30% here. A lot of people like putting stuff, a lot of stuff. You need like 30% of your points, like here, 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 on this map. Infantry and recon to this building right here. Because people do like pushing this, and I would, on other divs, push this. But I think this is more important than this. Because really, it's hard to hold. It's not that hard, but you can get back in here if you take this road and these roads, and at least you don't get pushed back. If I'm pushing in here, my end goal is to get toes right here, because if toes are right here, inevitably, if I'm pushing here, I could lose this. But if I have this toe right here, he's gonna come. I'm gonna hold this for sure. You lose this, you lost the game. But I'm gonna put a toe right here. If I'm pushing here on my opener, my main goal is to take this completely, toe right here, to cut off this, because at the end of the game we're gonna be fighting right here, because I'm gonna take this. If he's a good player, he's gonna take these, so then I have this, and if I hold this I still win the game. So I want toes right here, so he can't put CVs into here, blah blah blah. Toe right here is pretty good as well to stop any of the shenanigans. But he doesn't want to really come across. You don't really want to come across this. I do, because I'm a maniac, but he's gonna try to work. He's gonna try to work in here and get CVs right there. So yeah. Anyways, back to the game. This is supposed to be a 24th showcase right now. I got my NG Abrams working with 2A4Cs. I got my Bradley. Good trade. And we smoke off from that 2A4C. I think the 2A4C hit both. Luckily we got the MP Patrol. It's not in range right now. But this itow is doing some work. Keep in mind, I do not have CV yet. So all of my work right now is for nothing. Actually, here comes CV right here. Now, 13 minutes in, I'm finally going to see the fruits of my labor. And I'm going to be still down 400 points. So, just keep in mind, you don't have to rush things. You don't have to rush a CV in here. You want to take ground first. I couldn't afford a CV. That's why I didn't have one. I couldn't afford it. Now this Pratt, the reload on this thing is crazy. And yeah, it was messing me up. Come back with Artie on my toe. My NG Bradley is putting in some work. That was a nasty side shot, I think. I think that was a combined shot. I realized that right here on this tree line, his tanks can't reach. So I was like, oh wow, this is pretty goated. If you get here, it's pretty goated. It's like this tree line on Vertigo, close to the 2 pointers on Vertigo. There's like one on each side, and if you get, it's like a long, slim tree line, and if you get itow right there is like really hard to get out, really annoying. This Pratt's doing work, but I realized that he can't hit me, so this is really good for cutting this off. I got another Bradley, and my NG Bradley got routed right next to MP Patrol, which is kind of crazy. Here's another annoying play from me. Ooh, almost got wrecked. Is he gonna make it? This thing lies all the time. The line of sight. It's really annoying. Really annoying. It's really sad also. So I'm like, okay, I should make it right here, but then I don't. So right now I'm just jiggling that Pratt out, letting him waste his ammo, and getting my shots off. I think he was, I don't know, but I'm jiggling it out. And I got an itow right here, and I bring a sniper up and put it right there, just for extra eyes. Even though this helicopter has been doing work, there's a Pratt right here that's killing stuff, and I'm pushing across because I saw his eye hawk for a second. I'm like, might as well just push it, and he already my CV. So now if he pushes the CV in here, I'm gonna lose my tick. So as soon as my CV died, I'll bring out my Strike Eagle again, and guess what that's going for? Direct hit, and a damage to the 284 as well. But it dies though, which is kind of crazy. It was very far away, 40% ECM. Also, this deck didn't have arty, didn't have the M10s in the deck at this point, so I couldn't even hit these eye hogs. As soon as my plane went down, I started looking at my arty tab, but I didn't have anything. Luckily, we had just caught a MIP up. And he's doing good arty work right here. He's got a cheetah for my scout. And I've slowly reinforced this. Yeah, I slowly reinforced it. I slowly trickled in because I need to hold this. Now, if I spent my next tick defending this, I would not have held this. So we got fire teams everywhere, fire team dragons everywhere. itow, we added a cab, we put a scout, and we put some A there. So that should hold up. And here's the battle. This is what we're battling for. Bring up another MP patrol. I start smoking off his tanks just to break vision and just, you know, never let him know your next move, basically. A little mind game, like, why is he smoking? What's his plan? What's his plan? What is he trying to do? Make him think hard, and I'm just smoking, like, just to smoke. I'm just smoking just to smoke. I bring a CV in because he's brought his in. And at this point, I feel like I've traded good. I've got 3 Bradleys and Apache up. I'm like, alright, let's not let him sit and build up 284Cs. Engine incendiary off one shot. I got 2 Bradleys right here. See if this hits. No damage. Alright, never mind. Where's this going? Miss. First shot miss. Apache shot's gonna miss. I'm trying to get my hog in the range right here to kill the command. NG Apache. Hit. That was a good kill. Now I can safely move my tanks up. My MIP trying to take out the leopard right here. Hit. Stun. Oh no. Bradley. That's yummy. That's yummy. Bradley on 1 health, by the way. And if immediately he fires another shot. Oh no. I think that was. Oh, I missed. Now I'm trying to take out that out. Take out the command. Now, alright, we're on the offensive now. Right next to MP. Doing good work. Doing good work. We got the Apache still up. 224s versus 3 MIPs and a Bradley. Dodges. Alright. Oh, it takes out my command. 2 NGs. Oh, shit. Yummy. NG Abrams putting in work versus 2A4s. Just beautiful gameplay. And he called it GG. And that's how you play 24th as the rank 1 Warno player in the world. But yeah, that was pretty good. I will never play 24th again. I do not run it. Like, I will never. I didn't even see this. What happened here? What happened? What happened? But yeah, I'm never playing this deck ever again. But that was a very fun game. It was very rewarding to see the NG Abrams actually put in some work. I think the patrol really helped. And yeah, it was a fun deck, a fun game. Shout out Puked Up. Like I said, he beat me on third armor, so I had to get him back. And I guess that'll be it. GG fellas. I'll see you guys next